as you can see, if you're looking on the Facebook Live, we got the lovely and talented Monéa in the building. Good morning, Monéa.
Morning.
Because we're releasing a brand new song.
Brand new. This is the first time ever anybody will be hearing the full songs.
I saw your lie, man.
Exclusive.
I saw your lie, man.
Exclusive.
I told y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with a little horn. Don't let that scare you. All right, now you got a very special guest with you. Security's here.
I don't tell you this is security, big bad producer, one half of Nova Elite.
Yeah, Nova Elite in the building. Hey, what's up, my brother? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Man, just been cooling, just been walking.
Okay.
Just been in the back scene heavy, so come in 2022.
So 2022 is your year.
Yeah, God's willing, yeah. That's what we looking like.
Well, 2021 was kind of your year too, though.
I was just about to
Well,
say,
yeah,
I
man.
think
You know-
I'm done with saying, yeah, it's my year. I just try and put in some work and hopefully go through this year.
That beautiful.
Because when I said, I think I said 2020 was my year and I made a whole vision board and everything and then COVID happened.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I was like, man, forget this thing. I didn't even make a vision board this year. I was just like, you know what? I go and just go with the flow and just have my main goals as usual. And then just let God do the rest because I am not about to get disappointed.
All right, but so no board, but what's your vision? If you was to force yourself to make that mistake again and create a vision board, what would you put on it?
My main focus this year is just to recreate the momentum again and kind of get back in the spotlight. And I feel like once I get the momentum going again, organically as usual, I feel like my hype will come back or like I will be.
Where did your hype go?
Well, I mean, COVID and everything, I kind of was on a kind of break. I was still releasing some music, but not consistently as I should have, you know? So right now I'm trying to be more consistent this year. I have a lot of music lined up and stuff like that. So.
All right, now you're talking to me like I haven't been paying attention.
I had Triangle Live for the longest.
Where did your buzz go is what I'm trying to figure out because when you put out the Bad Gal Anthem, I mean, wasn't that? What year was
That's
that?
like my most recent, yeah.
Right.
I mean, I feel like...
And didn't that give you quite a buzz?
Yeah, it did. I think
Okay.
I was just...
So first of all, you're not gonna talk to me like I don't know what's happening. So
Let me don't downplay it.
Yes,
but
please don't.
I think it's just because I had a certain vision for my trajectory, and
Oh,
it
nice
just
word.
was-
Hold on. We got a bell for that. Trajectory.
My mind is no fool.
Oh.
But yeah, I just had my own vision, so I can't say probably to the public it wasn't like as I'm thinking it, but
Okay,
I
got it.
just had, as I said, my vision board and my vision. I had a goal to reach a certain amount of islands in that year, or a certain amount of followers, or a certain amount of and I just didn't meet those goals.
Well, that's not really on you though.
I mean, yes, I understand COVID and everything, but I still.
Well, let me tell you something.
I don't like to make too much excuses all the time. At some point, it's my fault, a little bit of it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something selfishly. I'm happy it didn't happen because I when you put out your last song, I was like, oh, soon I can't afford Monet. Soon Monet
Price
ain't
gone
got
up.
no time for me.
Price gone up.
All right, so I'm gonna embrace this one.
Yes.
'Cause
no,
after
man, I always
this-
have time for you, man.
okay.
I don't even want you to sit down. I always have time for you. No matter what, like, this is the roots, you know? I
That's
feel
right.
like I always have to come back to where it all started and the people who first started playing my music or
Right.
messing with me, so I just
Right.
don't feel I should ever lose sight
Okay.
of, like, the beginning stage.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. Let's see what happens in 2 years.
Oh, God. The good thing would be that means I'm traveling a lot and I'm super busy. So
Okay.
that means that's good news
Well-
and
well-
good for me, bad for you.
Yeah. Well, over here, it doesn't matter where you are. We can do FaceTime interviews, Zoom calls. It doesn't matter.
True.
Now, is Correa responsible for this new single?
Yes, Nova Elite.
Yeah,
Producers.
we are.
Yeah.
Am I right? This is Correa, right?
Yeah.
That's Correa, right? Okay.
Well, living live in the flesh.
So one half of Nova Elite.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the other half?
So Tony bad, mister.
In the back.
Too early. We were up late in the studio last night. That's just lowy.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. If you're looking at the live, we can't play some of these songs on Facebook. So you could go and download the Vivid Streaming app one time. For the one time, you can hear the interview in its entirety. You can continue to look. But I want to play like songs that may get the interview in trouble. Because I'm selfish in that way. Could you tell me?
Oh gosh.
The edited version of what motivated you to make the Bad Girl Anthem?
Oh, the edited version.
Yes, please. No, please do. Please.
Oh my gosh. At least it has an edited version. Let's start there. Because Greenlight doesn't even have an edited version. And I was like, damn, like the whole song is, so how do I even make a clean version without basically making a whole new song, But Bad Girl Anthem was easier than that. But the reason that song came about was because of the Static Challenge.
Right.
Everybody knows.
Right.
And I just saw it going viral and stuff like that. And I was just like, this beat is sick. And it's something that I would do. Normally, I wouldn't hop on a challenge at all.
Right.
Which I just kind of...
But you killed it, though.
Thank you. I always just...
All the VI acts killed it, but you killed it.
Thank you. Yeah, I just heard the beat and it reminded me, not exactly of Gypsy, but like something I would do that's like what I did on Gypsy. And I was just like, you know what, why not? Like, I haven't put out something like I haven't participated in a challenge before. This could be the first one, really. So I wrote it. And it's crazy because the first version that I wrote was not even... It wasn't half of the one that was released. One day, I was just driving in my car, which is why I make most of my songs, to be honest. And the beat was just playing, and I rewrote like almost the whole thing in my car. And then I went home, and I was like, okay, let me remember. And I just recorded it like one time, put it out. It had a big...
Of course it did. Let me tell you,
right?
Let me speak to you on behalf of all the flat banner girl out there. Big respect to you. If I had more time, I would have created like a care package on behalf of all the flat bum girl because you really like you accentuated the positives and that's where the editing starts.
But it's crazy because the flat bum thing literally was one line in the freestyle verse, right?
Careful in this minefield.
Sorry. If you know, you know. But the last line, and that's the line that got everybody attention. Everybody was like, yeah, that's the line. So like when I was one of the winners of the competition, I was like, I have to make this. Ow! That shit is. Sorry.
So much for the edited version.
Sorry. I was like, well, now I have to make the whole song about having a not so big of a bum, but making up for it in other ways.
Well done.
Yes. The bestest, Monéa at the top of everybody. Let's roll out a bad gal at a walk out like that. I'm about to make it up in a wrong path. You choose the wrong path.
I really did. That was a setup.
Hearing that just now, that just got me hype all over again.
That was the plan.
Yeah, that beat sick. Like
son.
that shit is just sick. Like, I have to stop saying.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, all good, man. All good.
Too hype.
So, before we get into this brand new song.
Oh, wait. Bad Girl Anthem has a music video on YouTube. Oh. I feel like a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
But, I feel
not like I've cheated myself. Right.
Not for kids to watch, guys. But, go check it out on YouTube. My YouTube page is The Official Monéa. You could watch it right now. Well, after the interview.
Yeah.
After the interview.
As soon as we're done, I'll watch it too.
Yeah.
So, Korea, Nova Elite.
Yeah, man.
What is it like to work with an artist like Monéa?
Man, well, for all these years, it's magic, We actually have a good chemistry, so she could send me anything, I could send her anything, and on the fly with it, just click, just connect, so we build that connection, so definitely, it's amazing.
Now, Monéa, what would you blame the lyrical talent you have? Like, how did you become such a lyricist? Because you're pretty good you're a wordsmith.
Thank you. I've been actually doing this a very long time since high school. Yeah. But I was always good. I was always good at school, like good at writing, good at everything like that. So I just felt like if I could write a great, story, a great creative writing, something, and it's like, why can't I, rap? Yeah. And I started out rapping way more heavily than I do now, but I always was very quick with the metaphors and stuff like that.
Right.
It just actually came naturally to me. I can't really. I mean, God, I feel like even to this day, when I write a song and I think it's such an awesome song, I'm kind of like, I don't even know how this even came about. It literally feels like God does.
Like a blessing vibe.
Yeah, like it just pops in my head and I'm like, what? Like how?
Right.
So, but I think it's also because of just over time, consistently like writing music, because obviously you get better as time goes on and you kind of find yourself as an artist as well, like the kind of content you want to speak about or like something that you will be proud of in the future or stuff like that. But yeah, years of practice.
I know you've already worked with some greats in Virgin Islands music. Pressure, Timo. What was it like, and who are your musical idols?
Honestly, growing up, it was always Rihanna, of course.
Okay, Riri,
Original Bad Gal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I also do really like Drake because I think he is so versatile and he knows what to say.
Yeah.
Like he knows exactly how to relate to you in a way, whereas if it's a man or a woman, you're gonna be like, okay, I felt that. Even if it's not even crazy melodic or crazy anything, just by his wordplay alone, you're like, okay, I could relate. So Rihanna, obviously, because she's edgy and I love how she kind of growing up, people always used to be like, Rihanna can't sing, right? But I still think, I believe that she could have always sing. Obviously, she's better now, but she always had a unique something about her, and I feel like you don't have to be the best singer, you don't have to be the best vocalist. I feel if you make good music and you have a great brand, you could succeed either way.
So do you think you make good music now?
I think I make good music. I feel like I always had potential, but now I feel like I'm making good music.
All right.
And I feel like as time go on, I'll just keep making better music as I like
And
gain experience.
for you, where do you feel like you turned that corner? At what which song was it that you were like, yeah, I ready?
Yeah, I think Lucky One, I always kind of pinpoint Lucky One as the style and the sound that really made me feel like, okay, this is the main style that I love to do. Right? Because I started out heavily like rapping, hip hop, trap, and stuff like that. And I would still go on a trap remix or a trap feature or anything like that just to, show that I could rap, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like Lucky One with the urban dancehall song, like they produced that as well, Nova Elite Audio, and that was featuring Timo and Pressure.
Correct.
So I feel like after that, I was more in tune with that song. That's why Tropicana sounded the way it did and all that stuff. So yeah, I think that was the turning point. Like, wow, this song is a good fit for me.
At that point, did you feel lucky to be working with Pressure and Timo?
Yeah, it's crazy because Timo always knew me from back in the day because I used to do talent shows on Tatola and Rock City used to come and stuff like that. So Timo always knew me from then. But it's only until I really moved to Atlanta that I was in the right place at the right time for me to really connect with them. I never knew Pressure. I met Pressure through the Third. He put me on to Pressure and stuff like that. So I met Pressure and I kind of had the Lucky One. The base of it, I kind of sent it to him. He was down. I sent it to Timo. He was down. And then it was just... And now I know them so long, especially like I was around Pressure a lot too, that now it's like, you kind of forget that celebrities, you know what I mean?
Right.
But they are like a big deal.
Well, you're a big deal too.
Oh.
It's Monéa and Pressure
in Rock City.
right about now.
He said he wanna give me love and affection. I put the pressure on him, know he want me when the fit done.
How did this song come together?
My verse.
Your
My
verse was
verse.
first? So they had to catch up to you.
Yes, my verse and my hook. Yeah.
Hey, that's what it do, man. The sounds of Monéa, Pressure, and Timo. Lucky One. And I'm a lucky one today. I'm lucky to have you in the studio today to release this brand new debut
World premiere.
Oh, boy. So tell me about this song. Haven't heard it.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't listen to it?
Nope. I have no clue what.
But you did the clean version. You put the clean version in, right?
I sure hope so.
I really hope so. Because to be honest, the version that's gonna play now there's an intro in the explicit version that's explicit. Like it's a monologue. Shout out to she's from St. Thomas, Tiana. Jordan recorded this song and he kind of I needed something for the intro, so he got her to kind of like say a monologue, like she was so upset, like why is this guy playing her for idiots and stuff like that. So, but she's like going off in a voicemail. But this version is I took that intro out just for the radio. But
Far too kind. Thank
yes, but this song is actually I made it a while back, to be honest, but I just feel like right now is the right time for it.
Yeah.
And like Nova Elite produced it again. Donwell.
Every time you say their name, you smile.
Yeah, because honestly, they produced In Other World. They produced, they produced Lucky One. Yeah, it needed a horn for that. That was kind of downplay just now. Exactly.
I was looking out for your best interest.
I would spare my,
Okay,
I would spare the S for that. But yeah, like from the beginning, I had a sound that I was trying to get out, but I couldn't get it out until I could get the producer to actually understand what I wanted. So between him and Jordan, I don't know if he still go by J. Alexander, but Jordan Duvernay. Yeah, him and Nova Elite were my two main producers. And if you listen to an up and coming artist, it's very hard to find a producer that will consistently work with you. You know, it's back in the day you used to have
and
to
match
go
your
on,
level.
Yeah, back in the day you have to go on, SoundClick and YouTube to find beats or make remixes. But I'm so blessed and happy that I still have like somebody I could go to and share idea with. I mean, along the way, I work with other people as well, like Joker, Yariko Beats and stuff like that. But in the beginning, in the beginning, it was, Nova and Jordan. So I have to smile because I am very appreciative. In the world, as I said, I gave him the idea and he just delivered. And I'm appreciative of both him and Nasty, who's on the live right now.
Yes, I.
Commenting, but he's not here.
Oh, he woke up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He up now.
welcome to the new day. Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right, man. So it's all about the big boss in the building.
Yes. But it's crazy because the song is actually a love song. So it's
Oh,
more
really?
like,
I wouldn't expect this.
It's not like, oh, I'm a big boss and I got money. It's not even that vibe. It's more so telling the guy that I need to be the big boss in his life. Like, I need to be top priority. Why are you...
He needs to share locations with you.
Oh, no, that's kind of... I'm not crazy. But...
You need to drop an ear tag in his jeans.
Oh, my God, the fact that people are actually doing that, though. But I'm not that crazy. Just a little bit, but not to that extent. But, yeah, it's just basically about saying... Well, you embarrassing me out here, and like if I really have to switch on you and get somebody else, you'll be upset. I need to be the top priority in your life. Stop giving these other girls attention. Like focus on me.
You totally had to tap into your imagination for that one, because there's no way you have to explain that to a guy.
Okay. Okay.
Life's all about being aggressive, not love. Life's all about making money and love. Life's all about counting blessings. My blessing is you, my
Pull up the tune! Hold on there, man.
Run it from the top.
Is life all about making money and love?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh, man. Prolific.
Making money and love.
Yes, sir.
Period.
Unless, of course, you love making money. That's a whole other story.
Exactly. That's the wordplay right there.
Oh.
And the making of money.
Pull up the tune. You know
Pull
why?
Pull it up.
You know why, man? One great artist just requested to pull up another great artist.
Who's the great artist?
Muhammad Wali. You know who that is?
I don't actually.
You don't know who?
So
You
bad.
never heard of Muhammad Wali? You feel bad?
Quick.
Muhammad Wali is Wali Cat. And Wali Cat said, pull up the tune! Pull up the tune! Man, damn. Oh, man. Listen, there's some bars in there.
Bars. Always gotta give it.
I really don't know how I would feel if that guy was me when you said, hey, you know what? I got options better than you. But in a while, I'll be sick of them too.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Sometimes people just feel like, oh, I don't even want to start over. All men are the same. I mean, I'm not encouraging you to stay in a toxic situation. Get out of there and start something new, because you wouldn't know if it's toxic until later down the road anyway. So might as well keep hopping around if you have to, and until you find the person that fits you. But sometimes it's just so frustrating. Like, do I even, after so many times dealing with the same thing, is like, do I even like start over again or just kind of make this work?
Yeah.
But you always have options. But at some point, they'll just make you sick, you know? Just,
Okay, so what you like better now? Singing or?
I won't say I like one more over the other because recently I kept like telling my producers like, send me something that's like, so I could chant, so I could rap.
Right.
I want to rap more. But honestly, sometimes I don't approach a song and be like, I'm trying to sing, I'm trying to rap. It's whatever the feeling I get from the beat. So whatever beat I get and I vibe with it is either I'm gonna rap, either I'm gonna sing, either I'm gonna chant. I just have no idea what I'm gonna do until I hear a beat that I'm attached to.
Right.
You know? But recently I've been like, yo, like, not even recently, for what? Ever since Gypsy and stuff like that, even Swanks, I was like, Swanks, like, we need another one, send me some more stuff. And so it's not, I prefer one over the other. I just prefer to always be melodic and to be relatable in some way and just make a hit song, however a song, whether it's rapping or singing, just
Yeah, well, I feel like
make a hit song.
you got that international sound and
Thank you.
appeal and talent.
Thank you.
I don't think of you as a calypso soca artist,
Thank you.
but what you did on Juve kind of like put a stamp on you.
Big Jam.
And Big Jam, yeah.
Big Jam is the one that was a bit confusing in the beginning for people because, you know, Big Jam reached places that people who haven't heard of me, so that's what they knew me for,
Right.
you know? And I'm super, super grateful to Big Jam and to Juve and all the stuff that I did with Swanks. And I don't have a problem hopping on. Recently, I've been like, okay, if I do a calypso or something, it just need to be Swanks. Like, Swanks, let's just, you know, because I'm afraid.
So Swanks got your exclusive calypso deal?
Yeah, honestly, yes. To be honest.
Oh, I hope Jugu ain't listening to this. Sorry, Jugu.
Oh God, that's not. It's just because I'm afraid to be, just like you said, labeled as that. Like I feel like I still have a lot of music to put out before I make a permanent stamp in like what my song really is. Like I've put music out, but I want to be known as what I do, and not because I did a soca feature. Because I'm not. I definitely don't.
Right.
Do soca, I do, you know, urban dancehall, pop dancehall, that kind of vibe.
But you do it well.
Thank you.
And
I enjoy it. Trust me, I love being in the jams. Cause I perform my other music in the jams too, but obviously Big Jam and stuff was the breakaway into that scene. So I'm grateful for it. I'm not, you know, of course I love doing that. And even from younger, I was like, I would love to be in a band like all females.
Okay.
Telling females to like
so
Nikki
and her daughter like playing in your band. So okay. So you're from Totola, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, how the BVI feeling about you and your rise to stardom?
I would think they're proud of me. But I feel like I always had my core fans from home because I've told you I've been doing it a while. But I feel like it always lose your star appeal in your home sometimes just because they grew up with you
right.
or they know you from when you probably wasn't that great or wasn't the artist you know now, whereas people from away might have a fresh view of you or an unbiased view or anything like that. But I still believe I have my core fans in BBI for sure, but it wasn't until I got Big Jam and St. Croix went crazy for me that carnival.
Yeah.
After that, I felt like more people from home was embracing me. Shout out to my core fans from home, but I can't deny that after the other islands started embracing me.
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
More people from home started embracing me. Yeah.
That's usually how it is. All right, so it's early 2022. We still in the middle of this pandemic.
Yeah.
What's next? I mean, you've already worked with like some of the best in the game. Like Dexter Daps is arguably the biggest dancehall artist right now.
Yeah.
You already got a feature with him.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Your humbleness makes me sick.
I think I'll always be this way, to be honest. I don't know. I live in my head a lot, and I feel like I live in a bubble as well. So I feel like the way I view myself sometimes is definitely not how everybody else views me. So sometimes when I'm speaking, people will be like, do you not know like you are Monéa? And I'm like, yeah, Monéa, but like, you know, but I feel like that's how, well, some people are, you know? So I have a lot planned for this year. Right now, I'm hoping to
Like any
feature with more dancehall artists.
okay.
Like I have my
any in the
eyes-
works?
Don't
Don't give it all out. But any in the works?
No, I'm not gonna like just wait and see. I have my eyes on some people, and I have some songs that I'm about to kind of send out to different artists and hope that people bite.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had my eye on a few of the popping dancehall artists right now.
Yeah.
But I don't just want to feature with dancehall artists. Like, you know, my main goal is obviously I want to dominate Caribbean, but I'm hoping to touch the mainstream for real. Obviously, you can hear it in the music is a crossover, so I'm hoping to kind of be a blend between home and Caribbean and the mainstream market.
So because you're so humble and you probably didn't even realize, but I asked that question about Lucky One.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whose verse came first and how did we build out on this? I think most people's assumption would be that the veteran artist invited you for a little favor. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to just shoot you a little favor. But you are the catalyst for that record.
Yeah, I wrote they made the beat, I wrote the hook and my verse, and then I was like,
And then they got on it.
Yeah, and then I kind of pitched it to them. That's
You're
the same
good.
thing with Inner the World. Like,
Yeah,
I
you're
wrote
good.
it.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I write I don't know. Thanks be to God. That's all I have to say.
All right.
That's
And you write your own stuff.
Just a beast.
Man, super talented. Hey, bro, you guys are amazing, man.
Thanks, man.
You guys are really amazing.
Appreciate it, man. Lot. Just been years of work, man. Just growing with the craft, you know. So we just try and master it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you come in here like a superstar your damn self. Well, you got a stylist.
no man. I just wake up this morning, wake
Check.
my yampy out, and just went to my closet.
Good to go.
So you're in bed.
Okay.
I did.
All right, man. Well, like
He
I
smelled
said,
bad, or he smelled bad.
it might be the candle. I don't know. All right, but listen, man, thank you so much for coming through. Gotta say shout outs to my
Thank
brother
you.
Kevy Kev for putting this together. Korea, Nova Elite.
All the time, man.
Listen,
Blessings.
respect.
All the time.
Respect. You always got an open door here as well.
Definitely, I know, man.
'Cause-
Always love alone.
Yeah,
all
in,
the time.
in 2 years, I can't afford you neither. But I'll give you the key. Just help yourself in at any point. All right, now, indefinitely, man, straight up 10 o'clock in the morning. As we mentioned before, Monéa is not a soca calypso artist. But damn, she do it well.
Look how I pushing it back, yeah. Liking the view from the back, yeah.